Hi. Um, hi. Hi. I'm Ash. It's been a minute since I've recorded one of these. A real one at least. Um, we've made a little progress. Finished the house. I was in a spot where I can this music. Oh my God, bro, this shit's so damn loud. Um, Turn it down. Sorry. Um, Sorry about it. We're in a spot where we didn't want to uh play the game without finishing the house. I also didn't want to was also at a point where I didn't want to build the house. So, you know how that goes. Hold on, let me there we go. Play the music. I'm not sure if it's gonna pick up or not. Um well that's okay. So yeah, we finished the house. I'll link the tutorial in the description. Um Everything's moved in. Um PSK. With little notes on here, like and subscribe. Very cool. Where you can find me and friends of the show. I think this one says like and subscribe. Yep. And this one, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Okay. We go inside. It's not totally done, but it doesn't really matter. Um, we have some chest organization. A little dirt, no hurt. Yeah, you'll sit there now. We got mutters, relevant stuff, relevant riches and all. Rocks, food doesn't really matter. I'm playing on peaceful. Food and like string, I guess. This one's not labeled. It's just a fishing rod. I know where to split it. Just stuff. Take that out of there. Let's put that in here. And then we have wood stuff. And we just have nothing in here. Got a cat. Um, I quote unquote showed him off in the last video. No, I didn't. If you did watch the last video, I'm sorry. It's just other stuff. Nothing in either of these. We'll figure out what to do with this later. If you did watch the last video, I'm sorry. Uh, in case it wasn't obvious, I was a little bit out of it. Actually, before I do this, I want to. This music is so goddamn loud. Um, Ladders. Yeah, we're gonna start work on the basement. So I like basements. Um, yeah. If you watch the last one, I was, as I like to say, intoxicated. I had a little too much to drink. And I don't remember why I stopped recording, but I stopped recording very quickly into it. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the little outline I left. Um, I wasn't like intending on recording for that long, but I also just cut it off before I got like too angry or anything. Um, when I am drunk, I get very rude and I also get very affectionate. It's a very interesting combination. Um, like a stone deep slate basement. Um, oh yeah, I did stairs in the last version of the house. There's nowhere for stairs to go though. I could do like, hold on, I have to clear my throat 1 second. Okay, we should be good. Sorry. Twang on my tongue. I didn't like that. Um, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do ladders down to a staircase because we have to be special like that. And as we wind down the road. Um, I need to break that one. Huh. They'll never know. Yeah, I get very rude and I also get very affectionate. Um, it's an interesting combo to say the least. Uh, yeah, it's a little strange. I don't know. I don't like super enjoy being drunk, but it's pretty funny. Also, sorry for the FPS drop right there. I don't know what happened. It's pretty funny. Um, I don't know. So we like it. I did this to piss off my friends in a call, and it worked. This is the Christmas tree. It got messed up there. We have Key. Then we have TD. And then this is gonna be Umi's, but he annoyed me, so he doesn't get one. So we'll fill these in as we go. Um, yeah, and I realized today at work that I have not done a quote unquote proper introduction to myself in this. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Um, excuse me, sorry. So I guess without further ado, where would hi, I'm Ash. I'm 22 years old. My birthday was November 21st. Um, I live in America. I live in the Midwest. If you can't tell by my lack of clear accent. Um, I like rock music. In case that wasn't obvious, I don't know how much the music picks up, but that's okay. Um, I like a lot of music. I love my friends. I am not diagnosed, but I am like extremely depressed. Um, it doesn't really affect me that much as well. I guess it does, but I'm used to it, so it doesn't really affect me. Um, I have no real reason to, or no self-fulfilling reason to continue to live. Um, but I'm not going to make any efforts to not live. So don't worry. Um, yeah, I'm agender, which means I don't necessarily identify with any gender. I don't really feel like I have a gender. I'm just me. I'm just a guy in a gender neutral term. Um, I use the terms bro, dude, man, like very gender neutrally, very interchangeably. Excuse me, interchangeably too. Um, you can call me whatever you want. I don't care. Um, you can call me he, him, her, she, they, them, z. Doesn't matter to me. Um, yeah. Um, I am also asexual. Um, I kind of think sex is like disgusting. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate on that. It's just yucky. Um, I am most likely, uh, like considerably autistic. Oh shit, wrong button. Um, yeah, we're moving now. Yeah, most likely considerably autistic. Um, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. I really like Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Ceruledge. And I know I say it wrong. I say it wrong because it rolls off the tongue better. I don't like saying Cerulege. Um, my second favorite Pokemon is Scizor. Caesar, whatever. I would say right now my third favorite. I don't know. We got the top two down. Not sure about number three right now. Um, I don't know, probably Ladian off the top of my head. I love Ladian. He's complete dog ass, but I love him. Uh, I love Beyblades, specifically the Metal Saga. I don't really care for like Burst or X or the OG. Um, Sorry, I took a sip of my Gatorade. I like Gatorade a lot. Um, I'm drinking orange Gatorade right now, but I usually have apple or um one of like midnight ice ones or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Um, I say it doesn't matter a lot. Very dismissive. Um, I had something else. Oh yeah, my favorite Beyblade is Pirate Kraken A230 JSB. If that means nothing to you, don't worry. It didn't mean a lot to me until I like actually like dug into it. My second favorite one is Phantom Orion BD. Um, I like space to a degree. I've never done any like hard research into it. I just like stars. My favorite constellation is Orion. Um, and it's currently winter, so we get to see him pretty often. Um, I like what else do I like? I like Demon Slayer. In case it's not obvious, I haven't finished it. I'm gonna wait for all the movies to come out. Unless I get too bored, then I'll just read the manga. Um, I like Jujutsu Kaisen to an extent. I watched 17 episodes. Yay, the movie's coming out. I like Five Nights at Freddy's because it's funny. Game Theory, shout out Matt Pat. A little nod to a smaller creator. Um, let's see. I don't know. We like a lot of stuff, but I you don't get me to talk about a lot of stuff. My favorite manga series is Dragon Chameleon, which unfortunately nobody knows about. Um, it's got about 50 chapters, I think, right now. Volume 8 just released in Japan. Volume 5 just released in English. Unfortunately, it's not at my local store, but she put an order in for me. Thank you, lady at Barnes& and Noble. Um, I have two cats. Their names are Elsie and Glenn. Um, Elsie is a tortoiseshell. She's 11 years old, I believe. 11 or 12. I'm not 100% sure on that, actually. Glenn is a gray and white tabby. He is about 8 years old, I believe. Um, I have, and I prefer cats over dogs. I don't know. We're running out of irrelevant shit to say. Um, yeah, I'm Ash. Ash isn't my real name, but it is now. Smiley face. So doesn't matter. Um, I like Minecraft, I guess. I like Fortnite. I really like Fortnite. That's not true. Um, we really, really want to like Fortnite because it's fun to play with your friends, but oh my god, it's a slog. I like Festival. I like Fortnite Festival. Not very great. I'm not great at it, but I like it. Um, my PB on Freebird is like 430,000, I think. I play it hard on base. Or on hard on base. Um, if that means anything to you. I like drawing. I'm not very good at it, but I like drawing. Um, I don't know. I like Pokemon. I said that already, but I don't know. I'm running out of shit to say. I'm not very interesting. Well, that's not true. I think I'm extremely interesting, but I like refuse to show it or refuse to acknowledge it. Um, I don't know. I have a lot of weird interests. Really like NASCAR, football. My teams are the Minnesota Vikings. Um, the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos. So one of three for this year. Let's go. Um, don't ask what nine is doing. I don't know. Um, I grew up in Minnesota. I moved out of Minnesota when I was freshly 19. Um, I turned 19 and then we moved 2 weeks later, less than a week later. Um, I've been to one football game, and that was Vikings Cowboys 2022. If you know the result of that game, you know the result. If you don't, I'm not gonna say it. Um, what else? I said this earlier, but I listen to a lot of rock music. Um, right now we have Bon Jovi playing. We listen to a lot of Guns N' Roses. Like Red Hot Chili Pepper. There's also like the not old rock music that we like My Chemical Romance, um, Green Day. You know, my favorite musical artist is Jonathan Young. However, and he used to make anime covers and like Disney covers on YouTube, and he would make them like rock or metal versions or pop punk. Um, for the longest time, my favorite Jonathan Young cover was this Pokemon Johto one. Don't mind the frame drop. I don't know what happened. Um, what is this? I know what this is. We'll just work with that. Um, but after I discovered it, my favorite cover of his became Iris, and Iris has been my favorite song since I discovered that cover of it. However, time has passed since then. Iris is still my favorite song, but my favorite cover of his is probably his cover of the Demon Slayer opening, which I think is technically pronounced Gurenge, which is what I was told by someone who speaks light Japanese. But that sounds dumb, so I'm gonna say Gurenge, and if I'm wrong, you guys can make fun of me. Um, I like his covers of We Are, the One Piece opening. He's got a really good cover of oh, what's the song? We'll think about that. Um, his cover of Live and Learn actually just started playing. Um, my favorite Jonathan Young song is not a cover actually. It is one of his originals. It's on his album, which actually now that I think about it, is probably not my favorite Jonathan Young song, but it's still very good and I like it a lot. His album is called Starship Velociraptor. Oh wait, I'm dumb as hell. His album is called Starship Velociraptor, and it's awesome. It's like cyberpunk rock, pirate metal, and like a power ballad, which is awesome. Why am I going up here? Um, I say a lot, as you might have picked up. On the first two videos, someone did an counter because I joked about it, and I believe it totaled up to 1,000 in just the first two. And I said by the end of the quote unquote series, it was probably gonna be over 1,000. Yeah, bro. If only I knew. Um, yeah, this series started as a way to replace the journaling I was doing because I wasn't having fun with it anymore. But I've found myself wanting to write in the journal again. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Why can't I just be normal? Why can't I just click out 16 times? Uh, yeah, Starship Velociraptor is a very good album. Um, if you haven't heard it, I highly recommend it. It's really hard to describe as someone who's not great with words, despite how much I talk. Um, I talk a lot. I consider myself to be like a quiet little introvert, like, oh, ooh, being wholesome. Ew. Never let me speak again. But I yap a lot. Uh, I don't know. I'm an interesting specimen. I I'm about 6 feet tall. Um, 22 years old. I think I said that already. Um, single for anyone above 20 who's trying to mingle. Joking. I'm not joking about being single, but don't be weird. Leave me alone. I'm enjoying my single life for the most part. I'm not like craving anything. Like I'm not like craving any like romantic attention. But the male loneliness epidemic is getting worse and worse every day. I just shut up, boy. What's I gonna do? Dirt. I don't know. We're surviving. That's what matters. I think very lowly of myself. Like I said earlier, I don't have a self-imposed reason to live. I live because it would make my friends sad if they died, or if I died. So maybe that is self-imposed. It's not for me. So, I don't know. We're not arguing semantics of the reasons I'm alive, okay? That's what we're here to do. We're here to say, wow, Ash, you're so good at Minecraft, and we love your build, even though it sucks ass. I'm like, thanks, guys. See, you know, it's not that hard. Dude, I came in. I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it. This will be like a hub area. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. I've been playing Minecraft since a long time ago. I've always been bad at it. Also, just generally very bad at video games. So, oof. What is my FPS doing right? Okay, hold on. What's over there? Is it the cows? It's the cows. That guy just spawned in? No, there was. They're not here anymore. There's two down there. Yo, y'all need to chill, bruh. Damn, I bet. Get off the roof, bro. It's not safe. Why are there four? I did it my way. Okay, hopefully it was just the cows. I have a pretty decent computer, so if it's lagging playing Minecraft, I'll just turn on the render distance actually. To 26, we'll put it down to 18. It is locked at 60 FPS, it should be 60. Yeah, 59, 60. We're good. Oops. Careful step along the byway. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm really bad at like talking about myself in a what's the word I'm looking for? In a respectful way, I guess. In a non I was gonna say derogatory, but that's not the right word I'm looking for. Um in a way that isn't like talking down on myself. Because I don't like I said, I don't think very highly of myself. Um so I don't really like enjoy talking about myself, if that makes sense. Um Yo, chill out, Sinatra. Uh goes here, and leather goes in here. We're getting stuff for an enchantment table. So we have an enchantment table. I mean, like the bookshelves. Speaking of, I'm definitely gonna make one of those rooms for that. We'll go to bed. I don't know. I'm an interesting case. I don't really know why I'm like this. I mean, it's because of the depression or whatever, but like, I don't know why I'm depressed. It's a chemical imbalance. You couldn't have chosen to be depressed. I don't care. I want to find out why. Highway for what is a man? What has he got? Oops. If not himself, then he has not done the things he truly feels. This is an even number. Oh, no, it isn't. Dead center? 4, 4, 4. Oh, I'm so fucking smart. I believe a redstone lamp is glowstone and redstone, so we're gonna go to the nether. Get some obsidian. I don't know where to get lava. I do know where to get obsidian. Actually, what I can do is... There's a ruined nether portal a pretty decent ways away. We're gonna go find that. Oh, shit. I hate falling down here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm weird. Today at work, I was not in a great mood all day because I slept like shit last night. Um, I don't remember when I went to bed, but I went to bed probably like 5:30-ish. But I woke up at like 7, and then I woke up at 8:30, and then I woke up at 10:30, and then I woke up at like 12:45. I worked at 2 p.m. So I like being awake earlier than I try to get up at least an hour and a half before I have to work. So that'd be like 12:30. But even then I don't like doing that because that means I have like 5 minutes to like wake up and then like 25 minutes to scroll my reels and then send them to people who aren't gonna watch them. Um, I say that as I actively ignore people sending me reels half the time. Shut up. Oh, hello. Kobe. Is that gonna go in the water? No. Um, yeah, I don't know. We do the Mr. Brownstone thing, you know? I usually get up around 7. Get out of bed around 9. Also, I don't know if there's game audio. Um, every time I mess with my OBS settings, like for my microphone or whatever, it ruins all the audio for everything else. So I just try to leave it alone. But I did change it a tiny bit before I started recording, so the audio might be gone. If that's the case, sorry. Not much I'm gonna do about it right now. Ooh, excuse me. We'll worry about that. We'll like try to like get to the bottom of that another day. Good friend of the show, Mr. Butter Overlord, twitch.tv/Butter Overlord. That's Glow Lycan. He's always like, "Oh, dude, I can tell you, I can show you your OBS stuff. I can fix it for you." And I'm like, "No, it's okay, bro. We'll figure it out later." We're probably not gonna figure it out later. He's a good guy. He actually drove up here and poor guy drove 17 hours to stay at my house or my apartment for less than 17 hours. 18 hours. He stayed here 18 hours and then he drove home. And poor guy. He drove across like literally across the country to come see me. And we did nothing. We sat next to each other and we watched Instagram reels. We sent them to each other instead of just showing each other on the phone. Which is really funny. Sorry, I'm getting nasally because I'm tired. And actually, we did play Beyblades together because I forced him to. I was like, "Hey, let me know whenever you're ready," and he was like, "What?" I was like, "It's bleeding time." And I showed off my awesome virginity skills, and I beat him 15 times, but he beat me 2 times, so I guess it doesn't mean I won anything. I believe that's a ruin portal up here. Yeah. The world's just tweaking. Don't tell me this is where I got my obsidian from, bruh. I know there's another one. Don't ask me where it is. Oh, this is huge, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a chest here. I already got it, bro. What am I doing? Um, we'll block this off for now. Sake of convenience. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Creeper, Minecraft Scrum Reaper, blowing up blocks like Al Qaeda, bang that'll reach out, that'll leech out, that'll leave you petrified. My favorite Guns N' Roses song, Estranged, is playing right now. I made that decision that it's my favorite, like 2 nights ago, I think, when I was listening to it, and I was really sad and alone in my room. Um, it's a good song. I really, really like it. I don't have anyone to like associate it with, which is what I tend to do with my favorite songs. Like, Iris is my favorite song by the Goo Goo Dolls. I associate that with my ex. Um, and before you guys are like, before anyone's like, oh my god, we hate the ex. No, she's awesome. Um, we're sad. Uh, Flips emo hair, hides hides in trench coat and tips fedora or whatever. I don't know. Find another day and all the changing seasons in my life. Maybe I'll get it right next time. How did you get broken down? Got your head out of the clouds. You down on the ground, but you don't walk so proud. You don't walk so proud anymore. And what for? We still get that part mixed up. It's okay. So, Minecraft, huh? You know, this reminds me of Mine Oddity, I believe, from Minecraft Awesome Parodies, which was the GOAT, by the way. If you ever want to have your ears bleed, but also like laugh your ass off, just listen to his Minecraft parodies. I think they. I think they're they. I think they're woke. It's okay, I'm woke too. Oh shit. Another wreck. I jumped into the river too many times to make it home. Yeah, in Mine Oddity, I believe he goes mining some obsidian. It's taking very long. Why does it have to? Maybe the realest shit anyone's ever said, bro. That kid is goated, bro. I wish I had the balls to like scream Minecraft parodies when I was 13. I mean, I did, but I didn't record them. Oops. My favorite Minecraft parody, though, is Mobs Can't Handle Us. It's a parody of Club Can't Handle Me, or Handle Us by Flowrida by Lachlan. Uh, yeah, back in the day, he was a Minecraft YouTuber. Back in my day, he was part of Oh, was he part of Team Crafted? No, it was him, Bajan Canadian, Jerome ASF, Rob Woofles, I think that was his name. Um, I want to say Preston Plays, and another guy that I don't remember the name of, and I feel really bad because I remember like liking him. Um, fuck, it was those five and one other guy. Um, because it was always in the videos is always like, and like in the music video, you know, it was Bajan Canadian and Jerome because Benja or whatever. And then it was Rob and the other dude, and it was Lock. Oh, Vicstar, not Vicstar. Vicstar isn't who I'm thinking of, but he was there. Was he? I think so. He's not who I was thinking of, but I'm pretty sure he was involved with like that group of people. The Pack. It was the Pack. That's what it was. I just remembered another Minecraft parody, Talking Zombies, which had an animation error, which I think Lachlan was fighting a slime or a creeper. Um, and everything stopped moving except for like him fighting the creeper or the slime or whatever. It's kind of funny. I sound disgusting. Uh, Actually, on that note, um, I am like very grateful to say I do not dislike the sound of my own voice though. I've actually fallen asleep to one of these videos. Because what I do is I record, I find a thumbnail and then I upload it. And I actually got a couple in the chamber because I was excited to record, and then I realized that I had to finish the house, and I just stopped. I lost motivation. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't know if that picked up. I burped. Um, so and usually I record very late at night. Like right now, it's 1:12 in the morning, which is the earlier side of these. That's sad. I believe the first one was done at like 3:45 in the morning initially, and it went to like 5 a.m. I think the second one was uh like 2:30 to 4, I'm pretty sure. So, certainly the fact that we're about 40 minutes into the into the recording, uh yeah, it's probably the earliest I've recorded. Welcome to the cult of Dionysus. I like the song. Key showed me the song actually, and she's gonna be like, "Yes, I did. Big Key in the house." Um, we have like extremely similar music tastes, which is good. Um, I mean, it's not bad to not like the same music as your friends, but like we get like a lot of the same music. Um, do I have Flint and Steel? I do. You're the life, you're the life, you're the light, you're the gods above. You're looking glamorous and polyamorous, wine and women and wonderful vices. Welcome to the cult of Dionysus. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a nether portal room down here. That's what we're going to the nether for. Make it this. Yeah, I'll make it this way because it's towards the village, and the village is hell. I need a funny name for the village. Anyone got any funny names in the comments? Also for the floor, I want to do like a... How do I want to do this? It's sad. I forgot what I was talking about. Um, I don't know. Yeah, at work today, I wasn't having a super great day, and it was kind of obvious, I think, because two people asked, and I was like, no, I'm just tired, because I was tired. Um, but I was having fun because I was doing truck, so it's okay. Um, I like to put away truck. I could definitely be faster doing it though. We take our time. Because we don't like working, but it doesn't really matter. Um, Whatever. We're gamers. That's what matters. We come home, we game. Yeah, I wanted to come home and I wanted to just go to bed, but I've been like eating myself up for recording or for not recording one of these in a while. So that's what we're doing now. I don't feel like forced to do it. Because I know nobody's like waiting on it. Nobody's at home like, man, I can't wait for the new Aerosef upload. He's gonna talk about how much he wants to kill himself today. Yes. I mean, fucking hope people aren't waiting for that. If you are, hi. Um, you're welcome. Uh, sweet Louisiana. Uh, I wish I had pale oak in this version. Is there pale oak in this version? We're gonna Google that real quick. Uh, Pale oak Minecraft. I don't care, bro. Get me off this fandom website. Uh, history. Okay, it should be in here. Uh, you know, actually, we're gonna look for that off camera. Because that's gonna take a really long time. So, can we do slash locate? No. No, we do seed. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cheat. Copy to clipboard, and then we're gonna open Chrome. Actually, gonna open Opera because Chrome is Chrome. Loud ass opera sound, bro. Chill, bro. Oh my god, what is on my whatever. Minecraft seed viewer, I think. Seed map. Java 1.21.5. Okay, where are my coordinates? Oops. Okay. Animator. I don't know what those are. What is this? Oh, ancient. Oh, spawn point. Okay, so that means I should be forests, plains. Wait, if that's the big yeah, okay, so this is I'm right here. Wait, is that right? What is this green thing? Well, hold on, wait. That puts me Savannah Village? No, this is not a Savannah Village. I think I'm here, no? No, because I'm here. This is jungle. Sparse jungle. Plains Village. There should be like yeah, okay, this is where I am. So I'm like here. So okay, this is as far as oh my god, what is this? Mangrove Swamp. Okay, I know where that is. Wait, what? Hold on, where am I again? Yeah, this is me. So that goes to the Mangrove Swamp. Savannah, jungle, forest, savannah, cherry. Okay, yeah, we've been over here. Dark forest. Okay, is that a pale oak forest? I don't know these new Minecraft lingo terms. Uh, birch forest, old growth birch forest. That sounds fire. I want to go there. Um, wait, let's put my, can I like put like a little marker? What is okay? Question of the day. What is this called? I shout out ice spikes. That used to be my favorite biome. Pale garden. Okay. Holy hell, bro. Wait, is that it right there? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. There is one 3,000 blocks away? Question mark. Hold on, if this is the mangrove swamp. The closest one is gonna be here. The direction I'm facing. Okay, that's great news. I don't like using third party things uh to like find my way around a world because Minecraft is about exploring, but I don't want to get into the trap I literally just got myself into or got myself out of. So if I just go like straight south basically, I should find it soon enough. Um, I got an arm, bro. Damn. When I'm afraid of taking fall damage, I'll be fine. I do want to grow. I do hope it shows up properly, because I think it might show up as birch if I loaded the world wrong. Uh, it should be the big ass ocean up here. Yeah, okay. I have to go like south, southeast, or south, southwest. I forgot what I was saying before I started this. Sorry. I'm a terrible narrator. Oh, hell nah, bro. Okay, we are going to crank up the... I'm sorry if my FPS gets really bad. Key just texted. Oh, brother. Okay, so I should be going like this direction. Where is facing south, southwest? Okay, so yeah, I want to go this direction. Is that a... No. Oh, I do want to find a mushroom island at some point. I love those. I'm a rock and roll star. Oh, and dark oaks are here. I just realized that. Okay, so yeah, that means I'm close-ish. I don't really know, like, the lore, if there is any. Let me turn on my stuff real quick. My PC break. I can hear it going faster. um, yeah, I don't know if there's any lore. I know there's like the dude there, but I'm on peaceful, so he's not gonna spawn. Um, and he has a weeping angel mechanic, and those things like genuinely terrify me. I don't like the way this spawned. Let me tab back into this real quick. How do I turn this off? What is chest? Oh, hidden treasure. Yeah, we're good, bro. Turn those off. Okay. What are these, bruh? What are these green squares? Oh, slime chunks. Duh. Okay, so this is interesting. There's taiga up there. Big taiga. I believe... Yeah, this is the right way. The map that I'm looking at looks really weird. It should be just along this way, though. One of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is just like hop on a boat and go. That's like boring, so I don't ever record it. Also, how would you even make content out of that? Hey guys. Actually, that'd be literally what I do right now. What the hell? Oh. It's literally just what I'm doing. Ooh, this is a good green. What biome am I in? Dark forest. No shit, dumbass. I'm a fucking idiot, bro. While we're here, we're gonna get some dark oak and dark oak saplings. No, we're not, apparently. Of course, dirt. Oh, wait. Who would ever want to make that? Actually, builders exist. You know what's coming out soon? I think Spotify Wrapped. That's gonna be interesting because I didn't really use Spotify a lot until like October. Like I've had premium for a long ass time because Spotify premium is goated and Spotify free is like horrible anyway. Um, sometimes you just want to listen to music on Spotify. Uh, so I just always had it. I never used it that much. I usually just do like YouTube. Jess, you can make fun of me for. I don't care. Um, what an interesting way for these to spawn. Uh, dude, how much tree is there, bruh? Uh, yeah. So my YouTube recap came out today. It had 4 musical artists and one other YouTuber that I will not be naming. Um, it's me. Haha, just kidding. Um, which is kind of unfort because why did I just say unfort, bro? Unfortunate. I'm not typing. I know what I can say the word. Um, okay, that's 3. We need one more. One more to bring it home. Bang. Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I want to know like who I watch the most. Um, but no, since I dare use YouTube for music, sometimes it's skewed and it's wrong. That doesn't matter. I know who I watch. I watch Shank because he's the goat. Um, I don't really know who else. Shortcat a little bit. Okay, so there's the mountain that's on the map, which means it should be a. I think I'm in the wrong area. Hold on, let me check my chords. Look for general numbers. Okay, let me tab out real quick. This is. I should be right because it's. Oh wait, hold on. I need to go. I need to go west. Okay. I need to go this way. Shout out to the like ambient or dynamic lighting from the shader pack. Torches are always in the offhand unless they get too annoying. That's an interesting color. Um, I should have written down the number. Eh. Odd future. I don't remember if pale oak has different leaves. Um, so I might just like miss it. I know. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh heavens. You see, that's why we wore the leather boots in one episode. Fuck off, man. I think that's like an interesting idea. I think it's annoying as shit. As a local peaceful player, I don't like that. Um, there's no way I haven't gotten it yet. check my thing. Yeah. Did I just like completely fucking miss it? Or am I? Oh wait, hold on. What are my coordinates? 1578, and this is okay. Yeah, so it literally should be. Wait, hold on. I went way too far. Okay. Uh. Okay. That's yeah. Okay, so I went right through it. Sorry to have this up the whole time. I'm getting kind of frustrated. Um, as a local peaceful player, I hate when the game is hard. Um, yeah, so it should be. Uh, yeah, I'm past it already, aren't I? No, I should go to bed. That's what I should do, both in game and in real life. Okay, so I'm like in it right now, just about. This is why I didn't want to do this on camera, by the way, because it's at PMO. So yeah, it should be like this area right here. But this is regular dark oak, right? 1320, 1511. Yeah, this is just regular dark oak. So it didn't load the game in the right way, which is annoying. Here, hold on. You know what? We'll figure this out another day. I, since I'm getting kind of annoyed, let me cut it here. What did I just press? Oh, I pressed R. Take this out. That's on my hand. And we'll light up the area a little bit. Hello, baby sheep. That little ring light going. Okay. Today's episode sucked. I'm talking like a real Minecraft Let's Player. No, at least I'm talking to kids. Today's Minecraft episode was not great, but that's okay. Um, I don't know. The first video was the best one because I talked about not killing myself. Uh, sorry, excuse me. I'm probably just gonna like figure this out and then go to bed. But I don't want to do this on camera because it's really annoying me. Um, getting nasally again. So, I'm Ash. There, I've been Ash, and you've been awesome. Oh no, I forgot to no, I forgot to say check out the friends of the show. Okay, you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/slash we have Ash at home. You can find friend of the show, Butter Overlord. Just call him Overlord. Twitch.tv/slash Butter Overlord. YouTube.com/@ I think it's just Overlord on there. Not 100% sure. And then you can find his VOD channel at youtube.com/@ Butter Overlord VODs or Overlord VODs. Still not sure. I didn't mention her today, but you can find Cass at twitch.tv/2D Casual. She's a friend of the show. And that's about it. You can find me on Instagram at YouTube or Instagram.com/arrowsf. I think this is how it is. I don't like post anything relevant to the the Minecraft series, but whatever. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm Ash. I'm gonna fall asleep in a minute. And you've been awesome. Thank you so much for checking out the show.